What is up, everybody? This is Eric for Rocket TV here. And before we get into the main video, I just wanted to pose a quick question to you all, because I feel like I've been letting you know a little bit about myself, but I want to know a little bit more about you guys, a little bit more about you, what makes you tick. So, question for the day, let me know down in the comments your answer to this question is, what sports or activities or hobbies do you like to do outside of gaming and Soul Hunters? So for me, I guess it's kind of obvious. I like doing the kind of editing and filmmaking stuff. But outside of that, two hobbies that you might not know I do. Well, if you've seen some of the older videos, you might know that I like to play piano, even though I'm not that great at it, but I enjoy it. And then another one that you probably wouldn't be able to tell just by any videos that I have up online is I love playing disc golf. I think it's a fun way to spend the time, and it's pretty cheap. You don't have to pay a bunch of money to go out there and enjoy the weather. So those are some things I like to do outside the game. Let me know down in the comments what you enjoy doing, and let's get right on with some Soul Hunters action. And check it out, we are almost there on the Arachna quest, and in fact it looks like we'll be getting there today, which is pretty cool, at least for the equipment part. So this is me going through here doing the heroics for the Arachna equipment quest. I think I was wrong. I said in a previous video, by the way, that it costs 100 gems the second time, or the third, the third time that you refresh the quest, but it actually only costs 50, just a heads up. So there is the piece of equipment, awesome, 1000 health, 200 magic power, 100 armor, or 40 physical and magic armor. You get to do the female dojo for the second part of the quest. So hopefully, I'm hoping that, I think we just did the male dojo today. It's Tuesday, what is it? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, we just did the male dojo. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, cool. So by Sunday, we should have that part of the quest done. And then Alana, 7 stars. Heck yeah. I was just a few away when I did the promotion video. Didn't want to hold that one off too much longer. But you can check out her stats here. Over 23,000 health, which is pretty good. And over 4,000 attack and everything there. Alright, welcome back, guys. So, cut away to a grand arena match here. And you can kind of see some of the thought process I got going on. Obviously, we have a Tholen as a front line, and he's very weak against magic, so trying to set up party number 1 as a heavily magic team. Now, spoilers, I do lose this first fight, and a large part of it, I think, is the Mariana. I should not have Mariana in this group. I probably should have taken her out and put Arachna in there, but you're going to see some good Arachna action in the third party coming up. So the second party's idea was more AoE focused, and then the third party, I wanted to try something a little bit different, especially since I didn't know what you're going up against. Wanted to do the Blood Spear and Ulfang together to try to get as much haste ability as possible. I would probably use somebody like Tholen if I had him, but I don't have Tholen upgraded enough yet. Needed Deleon for a tank, and then I wanted to use some Ethera action, seeing as how she's finally 4 stars and might be able to make a difference, and you will see that she does make a difference. It is pretty cool. So going into this first fight here, we appear to be doing pretty good, and there's definitely some mismatches on my part that made me lose this. I mean, it's funny, I lose the one fight where I can see who I'm going up against, but right here, the Tholen's almost dead, but we just can't quite get there. The silence, the Gale's silence happens on Seraphine before she can get that off, so Alistair isn't able to use his big ability against anybody but Tholen, and then his ult can't quite kill Mortis, so it's just, a cluster of bad timing. Gizmo's ult does a great job, and then he, is able to use his ability to stun Gale, but it's just not quite enough, and Mariana here is toast, as you would suspect. Details here, obviously Gizmo leading up the charge, and Mariana, even though she was the last person alive, still, as far as damagers go, dealing the least amount of damage. So just something to be aware of. Here's another fight here. This one's pretty close, not gonna lie. I'm really digging Riley at 7 stars. She's a lot more powerful at this point. Plus, I'm not sure when it happened, but it appears that they kind of silently fixed her, or maybe not fixed, well, I guess fixed, because they had to have done this on purpose, but her wolves now heal, and that's huge. So after she goes into her wolf form with her ultimate, she has, that her first ability is throwing out those wolves. That didn't used to heal her, and now it does, which makes her a lot more survivable. And with that 7 stars and all that gear, she's really doing a good job. You'll see here, you saw a couple Gale ults and Gale doing some work. So anybody, Gale might be one of the first characters you get there, but you see top damage even above Leah. Gale is just so powerful, so strong. Highly recommend getting her, as she is so easy to get. So this one's a little bit of an interesting fight. Definitely a good matchup for my team. They have 3 frontliners, and we have the Ethera, who is able to, fairly often slow them down, which is, great. We're getting a lot of freezes on him. And then here, ult just goes in and wrecks, stuns them all. Ulfang ult, Leon ult. It's just, it's a pretty good little combo there. I kind of dig it. Probably not something that you would be able to use against every lineup, but against this lineup, it just, rocked really well. Ethera did a lot of work. Her dodge comes in handy, and I actually don't have her quite all the way upgraded. I don't have her Spartan Dagger. So just coming in right here, doing a final ult and just kicking the piss out of Slim, which is pretty cool. So that's just to show you how Ethera can be used pretty well, or at least can seemingly get some good damage done in the Epic Arena, or maybe even in an arena team. For those of you who are interested in Ethera, I don't use her a lot. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Come back to the channel. We'll have some more Soul Hunters action coming up soon. Thank you for joining and stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment, or even subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for all of you that have. It's really cool seeing all of you guys come back and comment on the videos, and let me know what's up when I'm doing things right and when I'm doing things wrong. Anyways, until next time, it's been Eric for Rocket TV. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.